It may be getting hot in the kitchen, but we're not talking about the dog days of summer. Our resident love doctor says it's time to grab your McDreamy or McSteamy and heat things up even more. She's the author of the book, Till Death Do Us Part, Unless I Kill You First. Jamie Turndorf, also known as the Love Doctor, back on the show today. So glad to have you here. And you have the perfect recipe, I hear, for a summer romance. And you think that the kitchen's the best place to get your sexy on, and there's a secret spice. That's a mouthful. Go for it.
Well, Natasha, did you know that an apron is as good as a negligee for turning a man on?
I'm not going to answer that, but tell us about it.
Well, what you want to do, and actually, this is my really simple recipe for using the kitchen to create a connection. So, here we go. You tie on an apron, take the guy by the hand, walk him in the kitchen, sit him down where he can see you, because remember, men are aroused by visual stimulation, all right? Now, get out a bushel of ripe, juicy peaches and let him watch you slice up those dripping peaches. His mouth is going to be watering, all right? Now, you don't even have to slip into something more comfortable. All you need to do is slip in some extra cinnamon, because research shows that this aphrodisiac spice is guaranteed to raise a man's libido.
Now, do men really need some cinnamon? I mean, come on, is it the women who need it?
Oh, come on. Everybody can use a little cinnamon. You can't believe how tired men are. They're having trouble rising to the occasion. They are.
They are. Hey, what are some of the other ways that ladies can spice it up?
Well, here's another good idea. So you bake a cake, make some icing, let him lick the spoon right out of your hand. And this is going to create subliminal memories of the day that you were married and he licked the cake off your nose. Great
but what if I'm hungry and I want to eat the icing off of the spoon?
Baby, I'm going to let you lick the spoon too.
Is there something that guys can do for their mates? Because sometimes it's the ladies that are trying to be romantic. The guys got to put in the work too. Come on.
Okay, so guys, if you can stand the heat, get your buns in the kitchen and cook for her too, all right?
In an apron.
You don't have to cook hot cross buns. No, you could just open up a package of Hamburger Helper and you won't be wondering where the beef is for very long.
And for dessert, vacuum.
No, you know what? This is the next thing. If you don't want your sex life to sink, get yourself in front of the sink, guys, and clean up those dirty pots and pans.
That is some
Boy, is that an
advice.
Aphrodisiac for a woman. And then, after your food is done, sit down at the table with her and talk to her, because here's the deal. If you ask women, the largest erogenous zone on a man's body is between his ears. So for a slam dunk recipe for sex, guys, you got to listen up for more batters up.
I love that. Listen. All right. Thank you so much. She's the author of the book, Till Death Do Us Part, Unless I Kill You First. Dr. Love, Jamie Turndorf. Thank you for your frank advice, as always, and entertaining advice, for bringing the sexy on just in time for summer.